Hello, today we have a man named Andrew Year. He is a scientist and a philosopher and had studied chemistry and natural philosophy at Glaxo University. Hello, Mr. Year. Why don't we get started right away with our interview? You wrote the book called The Philosophy of Manufactures. Could you tell us why you decided to write that book? Well, I wrote that book during the Industrial Revolution, and I would have to say that that was the biggest influence. Other than that, I wanted to clarify the problem people had with child labor. The misconception people had about child labor really vexed me. Could you tell us a bit more on why it irked you so much? Everyone seemed to go bananas about how bad child labor was. Well, there were so many reports that little tiny kids were working so hard and that they were beat up by their masters. Yeah, this was not true. Completely false. Also, who was the one that said children took up a major percentage in the factory? Because that is also wrong. Children ages from 9 to 10 took only 1.7%, and those who aged between 11 to 12 was only 3.2% of the total amount of workers. This shows that children played a very minor role, but when machines started to depend more on energy instead of humans, the percentage started to decline. Is there anything else that you had a problem with? Yes, the way people thought the factory life was so bad also irritated me. How so? People said that the workers lived under harsh labor and fatal diseases. They said that the factories were in terrible condition. Well, people should also keep in mind that the people who said that were people who have never been inside a factory or people who haven't even carefully observed the factory worker. Oh my, that's rather heartbreaking. So I guess you wrote The Philosophy of Manufacture to show what it was really like? Indeed, I did. So did you think that the machines in the Industrial Revolution helped? Yes, it allowed products to be copied that was never possible by humans. Also, a greater quantity was produced while time, labor, and quality remained the same. Oh, and I forgot to mention that it helped replace unskilled workers with skilled workers. Wow, thank you, Andrew Year, for being here today. I hope to find out more about you in the future. Thank you.